Welcome, cool people, back to the Cool Couch. So I got another special one for y'all today. I got my girl AshieBee. I ain't gonna say too much about her right now. We're gonna get to know her. We're gonna get to talk to her. But awesome performer, great singer, talented, multi-talented individual. So y'all gonna get to know her today, and we're gonna chop it up right here on the Cool Couch. Let's go.
Hey y'all, it's your girl AshieBee, and I'm cooling on the Cool Couch.
It's the coolest in the city, yeah, you know we with it. Yeah. It's the coolest in the city, yeah, you know we with it. It's the coolest in the city, yeah, you know we with it. Hey. It's the coolest in the city, yeah, you know we with it. All right, y'all. So like I said, AshieBee in the house. Give it up for AshieBee. Yes, sir. All right, so AshieBee, like I said, she was our feature on Light the Stage for October. If y'all didn't see it, if y'all didn't come out, y'all keep missing out, man. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all to come out to Light the Stage. What are y'all doing? Really? Why y'all ain't coming out to Light the Stage? We got artists like AshieBee hitting the stage. You know she gonna give you a good performance every time. So you got to just come out and enjoy the vibes and pop out and just have a good time. You can be involved at Light the Stage too. We do trivia, we do games, we have fun. We give you a shot to get on camera too, because everything is filmed for YouTube. So you get your shot to be on camera and to shine with the stars that hit the stage like AshieBee. AshieBee, what's up, babe?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Feeling good.
I am too. You know what I'm saying? We had to get that little shot in.
Yeah,
so
you know what I'm saying? We had a little libation, you know what I'm saying? We had to throw a shot back, you know. But I'm glad you came through.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here on the Cool Couch, you know, with me.
Definitely, yeah.
Good vibes. I don't get nothing but good vibes from her whenever we meet and we talk. So all
same.
good vibes, good people.
Right,
Yep.
same.
I'm going to get right into it because you know what? I Google people. Now, Google said,
Uh-oh, he's searching, y'all.
Google said, you're a singer, a songwriter, and an actress. And you was in Forever Single?
Yeah, so they changed it from like Forever Single to like Toxic Dating. So yeah,
Okay.
it was that movie.
Oh, okay.
And then just a few little things here and there in the past, like from college and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Did you like the role?
I did, yeah. It was very like, you know, I thought I was gonna have to be like somebody else, but then he was like, no, you're gonna play yourself. So I said, okay, cool. I'll just be myself in there. So it was really chill.
So were you AshieBee in the movie?
Yeah, I was AshieBee in the
What?
movie.
Okay.
I
So
had
was you
different things
singing and
happening,
dancing?
but-
I ain't get to watch it though.
Really, I was just, so I pretty much kind of like played the role like as a girl who had kind of like a crazy boyfriend, and you know he was calling and texting, and I was making like a good connection with what's his name, Two Cups. So Two Cups.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So I made
okay.
like a great connection with him in
Yeah.
the movie, and it was just kind of like in the end, you know, we ended up kind of hitting it off, and yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah.
All right. You looking to do any more?
I want to, yeah. That's the plan, yeah. So I do want to do like probably like some musical theater stuff as well, because I used to do that like in college. But yeah,
I can see you doing that.
definitely love.
Yeah. Google also said you're a voice professor.
I am.
That sounds like a very big title. I don't know. That sounds like you on your stuff.
It is, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's a voice professor?
So I teach applied vocal lessons at Brown University. So when I was in grad school, I went to school for music, and then I had did vocal pedagogy. So people always like try to figure out what is pedagogy. So pedagogy is pretty much like the science and anatomy to like singing, how it works with the body. And so I just started teaching at Brown like part-time. And so pretty much I just, you know, give private lessons to like their musical theater students, and just teach them about vocal health, like rehabilitating their voices, music, and just vocal coaching them all around for like shows and stuff.
Because I guess if you're gonna do music, your vocal
Right.
is the most important part.
It is,
right?
yeah. Right.
I think that's like a lost art with like the new music.
Definitely, yeah.
A lot of artists don't really tap into their voice, their instrument.
Right.
Matter of fact, we had Baby Iraq on, and we was talking about the same thing about his voice being an instrument.
Yeah.
And how you have to constantly train it and practice it for it to get better.
Yeah, because it's definitely like it's a muscle. So of course, like you need the vocal anatomy. Yeah.
It said your notable works was He Knows.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's your latest song out, right?
Yeah, that's the most recent song that I put out. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You want to talk about that one?
I can, yeah. So I'm not.
Who
gonna
know?
Right.
Who
Like
know?
who know for real, y'all? Who know?
What do you know?
So I ain't really gonna name drop, but let's just say like, you know, I went through a situation where talking to this guy and, you know, pretty much like the years that we were talking, it's like as if I was the only person in the relationship and it was just one-sided, you know, it was like drama around, like all these multiple different girls and stuff, and then just like issues, you know, kind of like with lies and stuff like that in the family. So it's just, you know, it inspired me to kind of write like He Knows, because pretty much like even though a man would do you wrong, like he still know your worth at the end of the day, and that's why he always keep coming back. So that's kind of what the theme was for it, just to kind of tell my story, and just to speak out for other women who's going through the same thing, because I've been through that a few times before in the past. So I was like, okay, all these niggas, like, y'all know my worth. So because y'all keep coming back at the end of the day. Yeah.
They coming back for your worth or for your purse?
That's what I'm saying. Well, look, we hope
what
not.
Is it? I don't know.
But no, definitely for my worth, yeah. Because I feel like, you know, I put my all into relationships, and like I'm the type of person I love hard, and I'm very like passionate. I'm very honest, like in my relationship. So I feel like you don't find a lot of true, authentic people these days. People put on like a face, and so for me, it's just kind of like, okay, you know, you ain't getting that nowhere else. So you want to come back to me.
Right.
You know I had
Yeah.
He knows.
I had your back. I was supporting
Everything.
you. I was pushing you.
Making my own stuff look stupid for you. Like,
and you want to make me look stupid.
Yes,
okay. I feel you. I feel you on that.
Definitely.
So He Knows basically is the dude knowing how much you worth.
Yes.
But he just kind of just playing the field. Like,
yeah, just playing the field basically up. Like he knows like my worth at the end of the day. Like that's why he keep coming back. And in the end, it's like when karma come back around, he's gonna realize what he lost, and he's gonna know that what he lost pretty much.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You dropped a EP in 2021.
Yeah. Yep. So that one was
Was that your first?
That was my second EP. Yeah, because my first EP, oh Lord. Jesus, what's the name of that EP? It's been so long.
It's been that long?
But yeah.
It ain't on the streaming platforms?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
So it's called Truth Be Told, yeah. So the first EP I had was Truth Be Told, and the second one was that Halloween themed EP. So pretty much it was just talking about like all the phases of love, like the dark sides of love. And I don't know if you noticed, but like all the titles had like a spooky meaning. So you got like shadows, schizo, you know, creeping, like all that crazy stuff. But I tried to kind of tie it in to where it was like the dark sides of love. I put like a lot of Halloween-ish kind of themes in it, but it was just talking about like all the dark sides of love, like the stuff that people talk about, but they don't really kind of dig in for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like nobody want to tell you.
But you weren't in
crazy.
a dark place or nothing though. You just was just getting it out.
No, I was, you know, I went through a lot of stuff, like just with like heartbreaking relationships and stuff. So I feel like that's kind of what inspired the EP and whatnot. And I was born in October, so I'm like a Halloween lover. So yeah, so I had to kind of, you know, get a little spooky vibes.
You got on black and orange today?
Look,
that's what brown and orange something, you know.
Something like that, yeah. In the fall.
That's what's up.
Yes, definitely.
So what inspired you to start actually doing music? Because I know a lot of us, when we start doing music, I feel like most of us kind of know somebody who's into music first.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, with me, my mom always played music.
Right.
All the time throughout the house, we heard music. We heard old school music all day.
Definitely,
Sometimes I would be asleep and I wake up like, Mom, what song that is?
Right.
Tell me the name of that song.
It woke you up.
Yeah, and I'm like 17, 18, but I want to know what the song that was playing on the radio on the old school station.
Right.
Because
Definitely.
it had that feel good feeling. Mm-hmm. So I know that kind of inspired me to like get into music because I like the feeling that it gave me.
Yes, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I would say like for me, I grew up in a musical family. So like everybody in my family, you know, they're musically inclined. So it was just kind of like, you know, it wasn't by chance that like I just kind of got in it. But so growing up, you know, what my life pretty much looked like was singing like in the church. I did like a bunch of like different talent shows and stuff like that. My aunt, she's a musician as well, my first cousin. So she's actually like, she's a record and like travel and perform and stuff. So sometimes I would like travel with her, and I was like 2 and 3 years old trying to call myself, trying to sing duet with her, running out the stage crying like, oh my God, the people in the audience. But my mom and them, they also had like a little group back in the day, like a little girls group and stuff. And so just being like, you know, brought up around music. And then just being in school, like, you know, always like in choirs, and, you know, they used to always give me like the lead roles. I was always the person like being the section leader or something.
Okay.
So then I was like, okay, like, let me go ahead and just go off to school and like pursue it. So that's when I had went to Albany State and got my bachelor's in music, vocal performance. And then with it, the thing is too, with like a lot of music and stuff, like on an academic standpoint, they try to make it seem like as if like classical is like the main perfect style for all, and it's really not true. It's really not true. So that's kind of what the vibe was, what I was told when I was in undergrad. But then when I went off to grad school, I realized that those concepts was based on like racism. And when I started to understand like how the body works with the voice and stuff like that, that's when I said, okay, so pretty much where we come from, Black people with all these different styles, it's like, this is really like what it is for real. Like, it's the most authentic. And so for me, I just, you know, after, I want to say like during grad school in 2019, because I had did some recording in undergrad for different people, but I never like recorded myself like for my own songs.
Okay.
So that's when I had came across this guy. His stage name is Say Love, but it's really Chris.
Okay,
and
Chris.
So you know, he kind of, I had wrote a song, and one day he was just like, well, I came to the studio to do a feature for somebody else. And then one day he was just like, you know, bring the song to the studio, I'll record you. And so from then it just was like, it just took off. Like, you know, I wrote my first song, recorded it, and then next thing you know, we had like an EP out within like a month. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I was locked in
like
from then,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going in there every single day, and then from then on, I just loved it ever since.
Yeah, I know. It seemed like y'all locked in definitely with the music.
Yes.
He probably just know your style, know what you like now and everything, how to record with you and stuff.
Right.
So
Yep.
yeah, that's good, man. Because you got to have a good engineer on the team.
Yes. Yeah.
Cause he an engineer, right?
Yeah, he was engineering my stuff too.
Okay.
And then like as I went on, like eventually I started like recording myself and then sending it off to Jorge. Shout out to Jorge.
Yeah.
Yes.
What studio?
Like Jorge's.
Yeah.
To be honest, I cannot remember the name of it.
Okay.
But I normally just send it off to him. Like I record myself and then just like email it to him. He'll mix it and stuff like that. Yeah. So I've only recorded with him, I think like actually like one time. Like, and I think it was on my He Knows song.
So you normally record all the vocals yourself?
Now I do, yeah.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Yeah, because I want to kind of get into it.
But you know, I try to tell all the artists that, because you got to get the inspiration out first of all, you know what I'm saying? And you're probably more comfortable in your own environment.
Yeah.
So you should learn how to record. Now the mixing and mastering part, that's gonna take
some time.
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
But still try to learn that, but
right.
have a good engineer on your team, you know, that know how to mix and master, and who gonna guide you into getting good recordings and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Who was your biggest musical influence though?
Like as far as in like celebrities or?
Yeah, like somebody who really, like when you heard them, you're like, that's what I want to do.
I started, growing up, I started listening to like Mariah Carey. So I feel like she was my favorite artist because I'm a higher singer.
Right.
So when I was like growing up hearing her, I was like, oh, you know, I got a match for her. So she was my favorite singer, like coming up like all time. I listened to like other people, like, you know, I used to like TLC and like I used to listen to like Deborah Cox. So, you know,
you gotta
like
go back to Mariah Carey though.
Yeah.
Can you hit them Carey notes?
I can,
you know how
on a good day. The rest of them, the little when she go up and up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like on a good day.
Okay, all right.
I want my voice today,
now, I heard some of your high notes now, so I know you can get up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mariah Carey, that's another level.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do it.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. We got an exclusive on the spot right here, y'all. Go ahead, do your thing.
So weird.
Well, let's start with inspiration for your song.
Okay.
What inspires most of the songs? Cause I know your EPs, basically we've been talking in your music being about men.
Yes. Yeah.
Relationships.
Right.
Is that?
So I think for me, because I'm also a very like spiritual person, and I feel like when I started off making music, like it was about situations, because it's like, okay, I'm not talking to this guy, so like how else can I get him to hear the message? So pretty much that's why I like put it in the music at first, but it's not really something that I want to really necessarily like stay on with guys, you know, because I really want to be able to talk about like other things and stuff like that, like just different things going on in life, you know, more like self-care, self-worth, like value, just random
just a
stuff.
party song, you know, to just make people feel good.
Yeah, and then also too, I feel like what a lot of people tend to kind of like forget is that when you make music, it's not really for you. So you can always be a different character in the song. Like, like, because one of my songs, Creeping, like, I never did half of that stuff. But in the song, it was talking about how I pulled up at this nigga house. And, like, how, you know, I said I done pulled up at the house before, but it wasn't that extreme. Yeah. So, and what was that question again?
Like, the process, like, where the inspiration come from, like.
Yeah, so normally me, like, I'll just try to find, like, you know, different beats and stuff like that. Like, I do look on YouTube, y'all, because, you know, you got to find a good tight beat until you get it exclusive.
Again, y'all, another artist that go to YouTube.
Yes, look.
Y'all got to get some producers, somewhere. Man.
But people, that's what I'm saying, like, people in the city, they don't really want to work with you for real. Like, like, they say they do, but people really don't want to work for real, for real. So it's kind of like one of those things, like, survival of the fittest. Like, if you can't find people to support you and be on your team to, like, produce for you and stuff, you might as well just, you know, go look it up online and invest somewhere else. And that, I don't know, I guess I'm different, but that's why I don't put my beats online either. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I understand that.
I don't want people like you stealing my beats, first of all.
Let me buy the lease now.
Oh, you getting the lease now? And you should get the lease, y'all. Don't just steal the beat.
Yeah.
You know how many people come to the studio be like, the beat on YouTube.
It's free.
And I got to go get it and download it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I done stole y'all music, man. It ain't me, though. The artist made me do it.
I can't do it. I always got to buy the lease.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if I know you, I'm going to probably just throw you a bunch of beats. And then if you hear something, then you be like, I like that, but can you do this to it, do this to it?
Definitely.
Then, I don't think I would mind.
Right.
But
like
I know some producers have a problem doing that. But I think because a lot of them do put their beats online, like, you feel robbed.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
And a lot of people say, why you don't put your beats online? But you're not finna steal nothing from me.
Right.
You know?
And see, I don't really understand, like, why a producer wouldn't want to work with, like, a pushing and aspiring singer.
Yeah.
Because if you're just making all these beats, like, for nothing, like, who's going to create the music on top of it?
Right.
So you might as well find a good, solid person to work with, and y'all just push each other. Like, but people don't believe in that community.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
A lot of people just want to say they did it themselves. You know, I did it myself. I wrote it myself. I found this beat myself, you know.
Right.
But it take numbers. It take people, a team to get to that next level.
That's true.
You got to have a team.
Yeah, you got to have a team.
Gyms, we got to have a team, man. If you ain't got no team, like, again, you're going to be struggling. Like, you're going to be mad at yourself because stuff ain't going as fast as you thought it should.
Exactly, yeah.
But you got to put your trust in somebody.
Yeah,
really?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, I feel like I always say, like, everybody's trying to be the star.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the problem. Like, you'll have a group or a team to work together, and it's a bunch of artists. But it's like, you know, if you just push one person at a time, that's how I look at it. Like, push one person at a time and take turns pushing each other. Somebody gonna blow up.
Right.
And at the given moment when they do, like, just hopefully, they think about you.
A lot of artists, they want to, like you said, they want to do everything themselves and say they did it.
Yeah.
But every good artist had a good producer behind them.
That is so true, yeah.
Almost every artist that made it was a good producer, or even a producer that just had that sound that they built together.
Right, exactly.
You work with anybody that y'all building your own sound?
So I know, like, some years ago, my song Shoot My Shot, me and Pompey, we had actually, like, made it together, like, in the studio. So that was, like, you know, it was, like, one of those things where it's like, okay, cool, like, you know, he was able to hear it, like, see my style, and, you know, we just kind of made, like, the creation together at the same time. And I feel like that's why, like, still to this day, that's my favorite song, because it was just so, like, authentic and whatnot. And then my best friend, shout out to Nathan, Easy Nate Beats.
Easy Nate?
Easy Nate.
Easy Nate Beats.
Yeah, shout out to you, Nathan. But yeah, he made, like, a lot of my beats on my first EP and whatnot. So he just had, like, different beats that he made, and he just sent it to me. So I used, I think, like, 2 or 3 or whatever. Yeah.
What type of beats you prefer? Do you like?
I'm very, very diverse.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, I love all styles of music, everything. As of lately, I've been kind of wanting to get more into like, like Afrobeat. I went to Nigeria, so and I've been always had a love for like African, Afrobeat and stuff like that. And I even like that kind of house, mix and stuff like that because I like to dance and whatnot. But it's a lot of people who can't. I guess like they can't really like make that or whatever. And normally what I used to like kind of sing on all the time, of course, is like the generic like R&B and soul and like pop kind of sound. So I'm really like diverse. I don't really categorize myself in like a small box. I'm just a plethora of different things.
Okay. Now I know you like the island style stuff. You're a dancer though.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? That's one thing YouTube didn't say, that you was a dancer.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, hold on.
Nothing about dancing. I said that's all she posts.
That's crazy. And it's weird.
Her and
like,
Jay,
if you go on Chat GPT, it'll say it, but I don't know. Google be tripping though.
Chat GPT will tell you?
Yeah, they'll tell you.
You know what? I never asked them nothing like that.
Oh, you gotta go on there. I love
I might ask them personal stuff like about my business, what I need help with.
They literally answer everything. It's almost scary. Like you'll think it's a person writing you back.
I know. It is scary, and it's also very helpful though.
Yes,
I know a lot of people are scared of AI. They like it's taking over or it's gonna take my job.
Yeah.
And I feel like that too because they got voice over AI.
Yeah,
so nobody need to come to me no more for voiceovers.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I guess if they wanted that real authentic feeling, they would.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say too about the whole AI thing because I had made like a TikTok video talking about what is her name, like Xania or something, Monet. It's like that artist that's an AI. The artist. AI artist, yeah. So like with that in particular, I feel like it is taking over. So it's taking jobs for like producers, like engineers, because now everybody can just do their stuff on a computer, and it's not like real authentic connection no more. Yep. And I feel like the only difference is, although they may make a lot of money with for in the behind the scenes stuff, like the live performances still gotta kind of be a thing. Because nobody want to go see a hologram.
Exactly. Like I'm gonna watch a movie. Yes. I'm just watching the movie then,
Exactly. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a different energy when it's a person up there and you see their emotion and their passion.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And that's why I like the stage.
Yes.
Cause we allow the artists to get up there and experience some of that crowd reaction and stuff.
Right.
Cause a lot of them don't get to do that.
They don't.
And then we get to record it for them. And a lot of artists don't get performances where they can see themselves from different angles.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. Just got that one iPhone.
Yeah.
With the blurred camera and a little messed up screen going like
this. But that's always been a goal of mine, like to help artists just go to the next step.
Yeah.
Or the next level. Give them a platform to see themselves in a different light, a different level.
I like that. Yeah. Illuminate the stage.
Yeah. That's what y'all got to do, man. Yeah. This stage is for y'all. It's for y'all.
Yeah, it's for y'all.
And she lit it up too.
Thank y'all.
You want to talk about your experience?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. So I want to say, was it like the stage when I first performed? It was like early parts of this year. Because I know you was DJing at the time, and I did like the feature for the month or something. I don't know if you remember that.
I believe no, you ain't. That wasn't like the stage though. Okay. That was that Tommy comedy event or something?
Something like that. I was gonna say dim the stage.
Dim the stage. That definitely ain't us.
Yeah, that ain't us. But anyway, he was a DJ. He's great, of course. Yeah, y'all always know he's great. But it was a great experience. I would say like it just felt like a family. The audience and stuff was dancing. People was like interacting. It just felt like really illuminated. And it's just kind of like that family bond experience that you're not going to get nowhere else. Because most places you go, it's just like people sitting around looking at you like you crazy, performing. They don't know your song, so they're not really going to F with it like that. But I feel like just being on, like the stage, like it just, put a platform for people who, may not be at a certain point in life or they may be, far beyond. But it's like a space where everybody like can come back home to and like, this is where we all started, like from the ground up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we just had Prince Raheem. I don't know if a lot of y'all out there know Prince Raheem, but he was a legend in the South. Had all the booty shaking songs, you know what I'm saying? That's what he was known for, the booty shaking stuff that we used to dance to, man. So I was excited that he came out and performed.
Yeah.
Twice, actually. Yeah. So, it was... Man, we get legends, we get new artists, we get artists that never hit the stage before.
Yes, yeah.
A lot of artists that I done met never performed before.
Right, it's like their first time and stuff like that, yeah.
And then they'll come back So it's like, I don't know. I guess they like the platform.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
I know
positive for sure.
we are looking to add a different element. So I know you asked me about maybe being a part of it.
Definitely.
We could definitely use a female element in there to spice it up.
Some grace in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
some little sassy and fierceness to it.
Because the men do dominate the open mic culture, I should say.
Right, definitely, yeah. They do, because niggas always got some shit to say. Really, it's the females, but but niggas got to take it to the stage.
Yeah, they got to get on the stage. Niggas don't get on the stage, but the women gonna be like,
He's gonna be like, we'll just leave it in the studio.
Yeah. We don't want to come out to my stage though. But that's my thing. I've been trying to get more women to come out though, because
it's actually not a lot of female singer artists in Augusta for real. Like, it's a lot of females that can sing. You know, you'll normally like find them like in church or like behind the scene doing a little TikTok here and there. But like, as far as in like wanting to record, take it far, it's not a lot of females in Augusta. So yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of us, y'all. Ain't like.
So I got some ideas for you though.
Okay, well, send them my way.
All right, y'all heard that. We're gonna work now. Now when I send her a beat, I need her to do exactly what I tell her to do on the beat. Are you good at following directions?
I am, but what you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, sometimes you get artists in the studio, they so stuck in the way that they do stuff.
Right.
That they don't wanna try to, mold or, conform to the studio settings or to this other producer. Kinda used to doing it the way they do it.
That makes sense, yeah. I'm kinda like 50. Oh, snap. I'm kind of like 50-50 with it. Like, I feel, because I've had like some experiences where like I've been in the studio and it's like the engineer telling me exactly what he want me to do, and I feel like he take away from me. Like, I can't perform my best for real. But I'm also open to like feedback too. Like, if you hear something, because I love like harmonies and stuff like that. But if you hear something like you want me to say and we add it in there together and it's like it's really good, I like that. But like, I guess I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in the studio and a person just telling me, oh, you need to take this out and don't do it, I'm like, what? So like, I can't be my smart right here.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I get that because I give a suggestion, but I allow you to do it in your own way.
Yeah, so and that's fine. Yeah,
I always do that.
Cool, but you got some folks, they be in there like they the singer. At this point, I'm like, you might as well be behind here recording.
Yeah.
Why am I here? Like,
cause they just want your voice.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
But yeah, I think that's where the good relationship come in, because, like I said, I'm not gonna force you to say it this way, but this idea, this concept, I want you to use it, but in your way.
Got you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's like a connection.
Because I don't want to take away from your instrument. If you bring a trumpet in here, I don't want it to sound like a drum.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it needs to sound like a trumpet.
Yeah. So I want you to still be your trumpet, but try this though.
Yeah,
and guess what?
That's good though.
We can always erase it.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why I try to tell a lot of my rapper artists, like, a lot of them like to just make music, just rap words.
Exactly.
They don't even go with the next sentence.
Sense to be all over the place.
Yeah.
Storyline.
Yeah.
Or you wake up here.
Yeah. Like, you done talked about 10 different subjects in the verse.
Right, like in one sentence.
Yeah. Like, what we talking about?
Yes.
Well, yeah. So I get it though, but the new artist is just so fast paced.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, everything is so quick. Like, it's like, I gotta get it. So it's no thought into it. And sometimes like things that take a long time like has a lot of value in it.
Yeah. Do you like punch recording?
Oh, like recording like a
bar at a time, or 2 bars at a time?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I feel like, because there's certain parts singing that I want to come in on.
Yeah.
But I may want to hold this, part out on the song. So yeah, that's fine too for me. Yeah. I know some people don't like that, but
it depends on the song.
Yeah.
So you don't never one take it?
I have, yeah. If it's like something that the way I kind of structure is if I'm in an actual performance, would I be able to one take that? So that's kind of how I look at it. Like, if I was in a show, like, could I sing that line all the way through without feeling like I gotta kind of pause and stuff? And then if it's a moment where I feel like I need to breathe in this area or something like that, then that's when I'll, of course, do the punch in and stuff like that. Yeah.
We're gonna go into this game.
Okay.
It's called Letter, 2 Words. All right. So basically, you got to use an adjective and a noun.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I think she know what that is, right? She
hope
in the
so,
school
y'all.
system, you know.
I don't know now. I teach music. I don't know.
Right. Now, you know what? One thing I do tell artists though before you get started, like, you should have paid attention in English class.
Yeah,
Cause that'll
it's
help you
gonna
write
come
these
up.
songs.
Right.
Like if you're an artist and you ain't like English, it's gonna be hard.
Exactly. Yeah.
But no, I think it really helps. I think English really helps.
It really
Structure
does. Yeah.
your
Structure, like
the
bringing
song.
the scriptive
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
If y'all don't know what an adjective is, you need to look it up.
I ain't even gonna tell you. Matter of fact, you know, I got to put the nuggets on the screen, so I'll put it down here somewhere. Y'all will see the definition of adjective.
Right.
All right. But basically, you start with A. Well, I'll start with A, and I'll say, just say awesome Annie, and then you'll go B, and then we'll go C. We'll go back and forth.
Okay, then so you'll say one first, and then I'll say
Then
the
you
next
do the
one.
B, then C, then
Okay.
E,
Oh
D,
Lord,
then
that's
E.
gonna be some brain work, y'all. Ooh, we
You got to know your alphabets too. We're taking it back to school today. Peanut, I think you farted, man. Oh my God. All right. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome Annie.
Beautiful Brittany.
Colorful kitties. Oh, snap.
It's okay.
Look, all right.
Look,
Oh,
it's all good,
that was
y'all.
on me. That was on me. All right. All right. Kitties
I
with
think
a
Peanut
kitties
hit
got a K in it, y'all. For the
It's
ones that
okay.
didn't know. Yeah.
Some people spell their name like that, so
You know what? And I know some people out there don't know how to use the word too, so don't
Right,
judge me.
T-O, T-O-O.
Don't judge me. It's a T-O, it's a T-O-O, and it's a T-W-O.
TWO, yeah.
And then it's a T-U too.
Oh yeah,
It's Spanish.
right, Spanish. Yeah.
Two. All right. All right. Awesome athletes.
Oh my God, my brain. Listen, I just came in it. Okay, can I say the same one?
Go ahead.
Okay, beautiful Patrice.
Crunchy cookies.
Delightful Danny.
Elegant elephants.
Great. Oh my gosh, great George.
And
Wait, I messed up.
what elf at?
I just game too hard. I'm trying to think. Like, my bad, y'all. See, look, I guess I don't know my alphabets.
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell nobody though.
Look, it's okay. We both done messed up. It's the alcohol.
Nah, don't say I done messed up. I ain't messed up.
The kitties.
We gonna cut mine.
No.
All right. We're gonna leave that game alone. We're gonna leave it alone.
What's the other one though? It is another game too though.
What?
I think it's where like y'all make a story starting with the letter of the alphabet. Like a dog walked to the park, and I gotta make another sentence starting with B.
With the?
So for like B,
Okay.
like for example, like a dog since
Okay,
A walked
okay.
to the park because he had this. And you make some with C.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You heard it.
I'm down with it. I'm down for it.
Okay, y'all.
I like that.
All right, so a dog named Peanut ran outside.
Because he saw a cat crossing the street.
Can we get some more food?
Everybody has to eat food.
I think we start with D. D.
Oh,
A, B, C,
yeah.
D.
D. Okay.
It is hard though to think
Okay,
about.
okay.
Yeah.
I like that game. We might have to use that like the stage. All
Right. Look, that's some ideas.
right, wait. Do it again. I like
Okay.
that.
All right. So, an apple fell off the tree.
Because it was too heavy.
Can we get more apples?
Didn't you have enough?
Eggs. Eggs and ham wasn't enough.
For everybody? Eggs and ham?
Great. Goodness or something. I don't know.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Is you looking at me crazy on Thanksgiving?
Jumping out of your brain is kind of crazy. I think people do that.
Kicking me and looking at me crazy is crazy.
Let me think about that.
Make me think about it more.
No, you wanted to play this game.
Up.
What?
Oh,
You
wait,
was on
he
M.
said no. Oh, y'all, I gotta do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's just so crazy.
People are crazy though.
Quit playing with them folks.
Really? You want me to stop playing with these people?
See, that's your problem.
Tell me, you see what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry. I got lost. I messed up, y'all. See, the time he won. And then, like, if the person take too long, then you win.
Yeah. I like that.
It is fun because it makes you think. Because I'm sitting here, like, trying to figure out what I'm going to say. And then I'm losing the letter. Like, yes.
I like that.
Yes.
All right, I got one. I got a question for you. Mm-hmm. So if tomorrow is Friday, what day was yesterday?
Thursday. Whoa, wait. Tomorrow is Friday. Wednesday. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, all right. She got a quick do-over.
Y'all, this is a lot. My brain all over the place.
All right, now this is a real question. Does a straw have 2 holes and 1 hole?
I would say, I want to say like 2, but I feel like it's probably going to be like 1 for some reason. I don't know. But I want to say like 2, but I feel like y'all going to say it's 1, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Because I don't know, do you cut both ends or do you cut one end? I don't know. How you know the plastic one pinched on the ends?
That's what I'm thinking about. You know, sometimes they be like connected and you got to cut it. So I would say 2 then. Because if they connected by that little bind and you cut off one, you got to cut the other one. So 2 holes.
True.
Yeah.
You suck out 1 hole. Or maybe 2. Because there's one at the top and at the bottom. All right.
Right, look, we just never know.
But in order for a straw to be a straw, there has to be 2 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it 1? But you know what? That's for the people to find
I
out.
think it's 2 holes because if you go through 1, you got to get out somewhere. So you got to get out.
Comment section, y'all just let us know if a straw has 1 or 2 holes.
Is water wet?
I don't know. Is water wet? Not. Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be wet? Right.
Yeah. It only makes sense. I won't argue with nobody who say water's not wet.
Right, because it's like at this point you don't know. Because it is what it is. It is wet.
Yeah. You ain't human.
It's water.
Basically. Do you feel like men are still chivalrous and court women like they supposed to?
I feel like I don't want to knock out men because I feel like that's the problem. Like we kind of focus our direction on like one situation and then cancel out like a plethora of men that could also be good for us. I think like a lot of women, like we don't really want to focus on the people who we are not maybe like physically attracted to and stuff like that. But the people who we aren't attracted to the most are the ones that kind of treat us the best, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't think chivalry is all the way dead. You know, I feel like it's half dead, but it's not all the way dead. It's still some good ones out there.
But you think anything in particular kind of changed that climate? Maybe social media? Maybe.
Yeah, I would definitely say like, you know, just social media, because I feel like back in the day, you know, you had the real authentic love. Like y'all ain't have social media. You ain't have all the big booties and the asses on there every 5 seconds. Like,
right.
So it was just, you know, you had to get to know that person. Like y'all had to have some conversation and talk about stuff. And I feel like that's what kind of made the relationships long and lengthy. That's why you see our grandparents. It's 2 reasons. You know, I feel like they were together because it was more authentic, and also because it's like back in the day, it's like, okay, y'all gotta stay together. We don't believe in divorce. So it's really 2 reasons. But I just feel like, you know, these days, like people are so caught up in like this social media stuff, and it just kind of kills the ideal of like what love really supposed to look like, because everybody's chasing after the same thing versus creating their own. So,
I think it's just like a lot of fake love
and
and
infatuation.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. Because I know a lot. I see when I'm strolling sometimes I see men suck really. We ain't like we used to be back in the day. But again, like you said, you can see ads every 5 seconds you scrolling. Like I think people are getting their guilty pleasures right away, and opposed to, like you said, when you was together, this person was your pleasure. This person was your guilty pleasure. Like you want to see some booty, you had to look at this person because it wasn't readily available right there.
And I think it's like natural and like our human nature to like desire other people and stuff like that. But realistically, like, it's hard for us to function in general in life when things are chaotic.
Yeah.
So you got like a bunch of different people. Like, it's like, how are you gonna equally give all of them that same time and energy?
True.
But you're always gonna have like that one connection with that one person. So, because I just feel like a lot of people, you know, who be in a polygamous relationships and stuff like that. And granted, I feel like, you know, it's natural. It's a natural thing to do. But is it really healthy, like, long term, mentally? Like,
Yeah.
you know, when you leave that moment, like, are you gonna be confused? You
Yeah.
know, so you gotta have like a.
You believe in that?
Did I think I actually, I'm trying to remember, but it was so long ago. I think I made like a video, if I'm not mistaken. I was talking about like the whole ideal of polygamy, because if you look at animals and stuff like that, you know, they're all kind of like fighting after like one person,
Right.
or like just here and there. And I feel like society has conditioned us to be with one person. But I feel like it's not a bad thing, you know, just being with one person, but society has definitely like conditioned us to be with one person. But I do believe that you can have multiple different soulmates. Like, you may meet a person or whatever, and they may have something that like your spouse or your relationship don't really have. But I do believe that you can find soulmates, but it don't always have to be like romantic.
Right,
it can be
right,
in
yeah.
friendships. Like, hell, I might even have one with the dog. You
Yeah.
just never know. Rest in peace, Cleo. I got one with you, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
R.P. Cleo.
I know, right?
Dog lovers, I tell you.
Yes. I don't like dogs, y'all. It's crazy.
I got a dog, but you know, it's a dog. I don't know.
It's just a dog.
It's a dog. I love him though, but
Ooh, he could be
it's a
somebody's
dog.
grandpa that got reincarnated.
Lord, please don't bring me back as a dog. I don't want to sniff my butt, lick my butt, lick my
So
own
you don't need none
balls.
of that.
I don't want to do none of that.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to wait on nobody to feed me.
Y'all gonna give me so deep.
Right. Do you remember your first studio session?
Yeah, I do. I gotta go all the way back. So my first like real studio session, for real, it was this guy in college. His name was BJ.
Okay.
And he was a songwriter. He couldn't sing, but he loved writing songs. And he writes some of the best songs ever. And I think I had recorded at some studio in Albany. And I want to say that was like my first like real actual like session and stuff like that. And I think this had to be like in 2014. So it was some years ago, yeah.
Okay. Were you nervous, or did you feel like when you walked in there, this is it, this is my shot, I'm about to take off, I'm in the studio?
Yeah, I think for me, I was nervous because, you know, one, it was like someone else's song. Even though he wrote it, I still felt like I kind of had to like do it the way that he wanted, if that makes sense. And then two, what else? I'm just thinking, yeah. I guess I was kind of nervous because in my mind, I didn't realize that in the studio, like, you can make mistakes, if that makes sense, and that they don't have to use everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got to get this thing perfect, like down packed to the T or whatever. But I didn't realize that they can go back in and change stuff. So that's what made the nerves. I think if they would have like explained that process a little more, I would have felt more comfortable.
Yeah, and I think too, a lot of artists I do work with, they be rushing, because they be watching the time.
Yeah.
But please don't book no hour session. What's the point?
Yeah.
Even 2 hours sometimes for me, I'm like, we just got in the groove an hour ago. So, I mean,
that's true,
you know, and sometimes you just got to take your time with songs, you know.
Yeah.
Do this take 10 times. You might have to.
Right. Or come back another day if you can't do it all in one day.
I've been in the studio where we would have the instrumentalist and the musician.
Yeah.
And they would be playing this keyboard part by 8 hours. We just trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
And especially when you have a session that has different musicians in it, you know what I'm saying? Different parts, like live instruments.
Live instruments, right. It's a lot. It does take a lot.
It'll be a long session.
Yeah. I think when I was in grad school, we had something like that. I had like a live recording or whatever with like a band, and it took a long time. Yeah,
it do.
Yeah.
Because everybody got to be together. And then, but once we get the music right, then sometimes you can just always come back and lay the vocals down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
so.
The vocals always come later.
So now you create music on your own, or I should say record it yourself. Do you think it's easier now than it was just say 10 years ago, making music?
Yeah, I would say for me, I've gotten comfortable creating by myself because normally, like, this kind of going into that process question. So normally, like, I'll listen to the beat and then I'll probably start off like humming first. Like, I'll get my melody down pat, and then I'll find like a hook, and then after I find a hook, I'll just put my harmonies and stuff like that in there too.
Yeah.
So I love to harmonize.
I know. I sent her a track. So there's one lady I'm working with. I sent her a track to do some background vocals on it. That file came back. It was like, I think 2 gigabytes almost
I'm weak.
of vocals.
Listen, they be late.
They just
honey.
background vocals. But it was like 40 tracks of vocals.
Yes.
All kind of harmonies.
Choir, you know, that choir feel,
all kind of harmonies, backgrounds. I said, goodness. But she did her thing, though.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, though, she did so good that the lady, she said, I got to do my track over.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you did tell me that. Oh, my God, I feel so...
You made that lady do her track over.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
I need to meet her. Like, if you're watching this, look, we need to
Yeah. Yeah, y'all ain't get in the studio together for sure.
Yeah.
Miss Carton, we waiting.
I know, right?
I'm
We
just say
waiting on
that,
you.
Miss Carton, we waiting. We gonna work it out though.
Right.
But yeah, I think background vocals are very important. Like layers, especially in R&B or in singing.
Right, because you
got to
need
have
that
those
soul
layers.
and stuff like that.
But it works in rap too. And I know a lot of
yeah.
artists like the one take it or just have that one vocal take, but
Right.
I think the stacks also help.
It does, yeah. It seems like
Yeah.
it kind of bring out the voice a little
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then important parts of the song got to be stacked. Definitely got to be punched in, you know.
Yeah, definitely,
you
yeah.
know? So making a song, the production is the biggest part of the song.
Yeah.
You got to get in there, and the production part, when you start laying extra vocals down, you start adding extra elements to the music, more drums, or even removing the drums completely that you already had in there. That's the production part of a song that takes it to the next level.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely,
So,
yeah.
and a lot of artists don't recognize that neither. Like, once you lay them vocals down, that's just half of the job.
Exactly, yeah.
Now you need to make it a real song so that
Right.
everybody can mess with this song and really feel it. So that's building that music around your vocals.
Right, that musicianship.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You got to have that. And some live instruments in your music. I think that always
Yeah.
helps take it to the next level too.
Definitely, yeah.
The live music.
Right. Do
Yeah.
you play piano?
I can in the studio.
Okay.
Not live though, but yeah. Cause in the studio, I get you some.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna transition to Like the Stage.
Okay.
So we're gonna look at your performance for a second
Ooh.
and just kind of see how it went. 'Cause so he's talking about don't leave me on this song. Yeah. So he begging to stay now.
Right, basically. I'm still on I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely, yeah. The
Good
quality
performance,
and
man.
everything
Hey,
look
she came out, showed out, did her thing. Like I said, she had a little duet with Lico. That's the one we just watched, and they showed out. Y'all, we just watched the clip. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw what they did. Anytime y'all free, just watch the page. Stay on the Smash House page right here on YouTube, or you can go to the Instagram, Like the Stage _show. You can see all the episodes that we done did, all the artists that done came out, all the comedians that came out, just poets too. Like we get a variety of artists that come out, so you got to pop out and come have some fun with us. Like the Stage. Like the Stage, man. We're gonna like the booth in a minute, because you know that's what's next on the Cool Couch.
Okay.
We're gonna take AshieBee to the booth. We're gonna let her do her thing. But before we go there, if there was one song that you want everybody to go check out right now, let them know what song to go check out.
Oh, y'all. Okay, I love my song called Schizo on my Until Death Do Us Part EP, because I liked it because it had like a bunch of harmonies. I feel like it was kind of, talking about like the good and the bad sides of like your conscious, like how, and then it was just like a lot of Halloween. So basically I was saying like bad side keeps tricking around on me. Good side is treating me to what I need. So trick or treat. And then it's just basically saying like I'm feeling skit. So yeah. So that's a nice song, y'all. So go check that one out.
Check it out, y'all.
Yes.
Run it up, run the numbers up, show us some love, because that's a good song.
Yes.
Also, I want to shout out JG. You see, we got his merch in here. Let me slide over a little bit. Bang, boy got me out the camera now.
Trying to kick you out.
But anyways, JG in the building, man. He sponsor all the Like the Stage shows. So if y'all in the city, I just hit him up on Instagram, man. He got hats, hoodies, custom merch, stuff you won't find nowhere. They all one-on-one because he create all this stuff. So none of these hats are the same. Even though they got the same logo, it's different styling on it. So shout out JG, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your support, man, for being a sponsor for Like the Stage. But y'all know what time it is. This is my favorite part, you know what I'm saying? We go to the Smash House, man, and we let the artists shine, do their thing. So we're gonna pick one of my beats, head to the studio, and then lay some hot-ish down.
All right, y'all.
It's been my pleasure, man. AshieBee in the studio. Thank you for coming now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah. J King in the building back there, man.
Shout out
On the camera. But Cool Couch is what it is, man. We're going from the Cool Couch to the Smash House. You know what it is. All right. Peace.
Yep.
Okay.
The furthest we don't win in the studio is 3B. But she want to hear all of them.
Oh, Lord. How
All
many you got for me to listen to?
I got this many.
Okay.
So I picked out that many, but we're going to see. We're going to see what works with.
What's that first one called? EDM?
EDM.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
All right, let's see. This is a little island feel one right here, new pop up.
Other people be listening to all the beats too as well?
No. Now I told you they stopped. We only went past 3. We haven't went past 3 beats yet.
Oh Lord, I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going though.
Like the booth.
Like the booth.
Ooh, yeah. 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 Why you always calling, tripping on me? Say you ain't your feelings, stop playing with me. You never come around. You keep playing around, stop fooling around. Your homie said he vouching for the homeboy, but one thing they don't know, he not telling the truth. He steady pillow talking, yeah. What's up, everybody? This Like the Stage, this AshieBee on the mic, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's it. Right. Club production.